Let me ask you something. Have you ever been sitting there doing absolutely nothing, and suddenly you just don't feel right? You're not sad. You're not angry. You just feel off. You check your phone. Nothing changes. You play your favorite song. Still nothing. You watch motivational videos hoping they'll fix your mood. But somehow, you still don't feel better. And then you wonder, why can't I just feel okay? Here's something surprising. Feeling better isn't always about changing your life. Sometimes, it's about changing the signals your brain is receiving. Today, I'm going to show you 3 simple brain tricks that can help you feel better in as little as 15 seconds. No fake positivity. No complicated routines. Just simple psychology that you can use anytime. But stay with me until the end because the 3rd trick is the one most people overlook. It's simple, powerful, and once you understand it, you'll never think about motivation the same way again. Imagine 2 people having exactly the same bad day. They get stuck in the same traffic, deal with the same stress, and face the same problems. Yet one person stays frustrated for hours, while the other recovers surprisingly fast. What changed? Not their life. Not their personality. It was their brain's first reaction. Your brain isn't designed to make you happy every second of the day. Its first job is to keep you safe. That's why it's constantly looking for problems, danger, and anything that could go wrong. The good news is that once you understand how your brain reacts, you can interrupt that automatic reaction before it takes control of your mood. And that's exactly what these 3 tricks are designed to do. Let's start with the first one. Right now, do this with me. Relax your jaw. Drop your shoulders. Raise your eyebrows just a little. And let the corners of your mouth lift into a soft, natural smile. Hold it for about 15 seconds. It feels incredibly simple. But your brain is constantly collecting information from your body. When your face and muscles relax, your brain may interpret those physical signals as a sign that you're safe. And when your brain feels safer, it becomes easier for your body to relax as well. Most people wait until they feel better before changing their posture or expression. But your brain often works the other way around. Change the signal first, and then give your emotions a chance to catch up. Now imagine your body feels calmer, but your mind refuses to slow down. Your thoughts keep racing. You replay conversations, worry about the future, and overthink every little detail. That's where the 2nd trick becomes incredibly powerful. The next time you feel anxious, stressed, overwhelmed, or irritated, don't fight the emotion and don't ignore it. Simply name it. Say, I'm feeling anxious. Or I'm feeling stressed. Or I'm feeling disappointed. That's all. No analysis. No trying to fix it. Just give the emotion a name. Psychologists call this effect labeling. When you label an emotion, it becomes easier for your brain to process what you're feeling, instead of automatically reacting to it. Think of it like standing in the middle of a storm. Everything feels overwhelming. But the moment you step inside a house, the storm is still outside. You just aren't standing in the middle of it anymore. That's what naming your emotions does. It creates a little distance between you and what you're feeling. Now imagine combining the first 2 tricks. Your body tells your brain, I'm safe, while your mind says, I understand what I'm feeling. That's already a powerful combination. But the final trick is the one that changes everything, because it teaches your brain something it loves even more than success. It teaches it progress. Most people believe they'll finally feel better after something big happens. A promotion, better grades, more money, or achieving a huge goal. But your brain doesn't only respond to big achievements. It also responds to tiny moments of progress. Right now, do one small action that takes less than 15 seconds. Take one slow breath. Drink a sip of water. Sit up straight. Stretch your arms. Cross one tiny task off your list. Do it now. It may seem too small to matter, but to your brain, progress is progress. Every small action tells your brain, we are moving forward. And movement creates momentum. That's why getting started is always the hardest part. Once you begin, continuing becomes much easier. Most people wait until they feel motivated before taking action. But your brain often works the opposite way. Action comes first. Motivation follows. So the next time you feel overwhelmed, remember these 3 brain tricks. Relax your body to send your brain a signal of safety. Name your emotion instead of fighting it. Then create one tiny win to build momentum. None of these tricks will magically erase every problem in your life, but they can interrupt a negative spiral and make it much easier to move forward. Because feeling better doesn't always begin with changing your entire life. Sometimes, it simply begins with changing your brain's next signal. And the best part is, you can start in just 15 seconds.